Good afternoon from AlphaCars. My name is Tom, coming to you from our Northampton location, and today we're going to be taking a look at this 2017 Jeep Wrangler Rubicon. This Wrangler is showing just over 71,000 miles. If you would like to see a high-resolution detailed photo set, please reference the listing at alphacars.com. There, of course, you will also find a free included Carfax report, alongside a long list of technical data related to this vehicle's remaining tire life, the current brake condition, as well as individual readings from each panel using our paint depth gauge. But today I'll take you on a quick condition overview on both the interior and the exterior of this Wrangler, as well as showing you some of its most notable features. Starting here in the exterior, we'll start looking at the hood here. You can see it's a very nice glossy paint. As I look into the direct sunlight, you'll find minimal imperfections. As you can see, all of the Rubicon stickers there in the Wrangler Unlimited are free of any tears or chips, as you may see on some of these cars. And as you look down the side of the vehicle, the first thing you may notice if you're familiar with these Wranglers is that the hinges are free of any corrosion, which is a great sign. As you may know, that is the first place on the exterior of a Wrangler that tends to rust or show rust, especially on a white vehicle. So it's great to see these in such nice condition. I love the way the white paint contrasts with all of the black accents throughout the exterior, like these aggressive wheel arches on both the front and the rear, as well as the door handles, the mirror, and all of the small accessories there on the hood. It's a very nice spec. It also plays nicely with that hard top, which, as you can see, is in beautiful condition. No damage to be seen on that hard top. It's very nice. Now looking here at the 17-inch wheels, you'll find all four of them to be in very nice condition. You have these 33-inch tires wrapped around those wheels, and they're very nice. Of course, very aggressive tread pattern for off-roading, but they do go down the road very smooth as well. These 33-inch tires are an option fitted on the Rubicon models, as the Rubicon is the most off-road oriented package available. In the Rubicon package, you'll also find upgraded shocks, electronic locking differentials, electronic sway bars, and various other off-road oriented features that are going to make your life much easier when you find a nice dirt road to play on. As you can see here in the front fascia, all of the headlight lenses are crystal clear. It is this performance LED headlight, which is not quite as common as most of the other headlight options on these Jeep Wranglers. You'll find the chrome Jeep logo to be in perfect shape, and despite some minimal touch-up being used here at the front, it presents beautifully. And the front bumper, all of the plastic is of uniform color. It's got a nice shine to it, and there's no chips or damage to be found here at the front. Looking down the passenger side, again, you'll find the wheel arches here to be in really nice condition. Again, another wheel in perfect shape and a very nice tire. Of course, looking at these hinges as we did on the driver's side, you'll find them all to be very nice, despite a little bit of touch-up used there on the lower hinge of the passenger rear door. Another wheel in brilliant condition. And as we make our way to the rear of the vehicle, you're going to find these hinges to be in great shape as well. Taillight lenses are in great shape, crystal clear. And of course, you do have a nice full-size spare, which is going to give you a lot of peace of mind if you take it off into the trails, as you don't have to struggle with a small, undersized spare. It's a full-size, nice tire. It's going to be equally capable with the spare as it will be with the mounted tire originally. So next up, I'm going to fire it up and take you into the interior, give you a quick tour there, and then we're going to take a look at the engine bay. So I'll be right back with that. So making our way into the interior, you're going to find it very well appointed. You have some really nice leather. Let me move that seat belt so you can see the condition. The upper bolster, is in excellent shape, and the lower bolster, despite some minor wrinkle marks, is in great shape as well. The passenger seat is just about perfect. As you can see, it has this nice Jeep logo stitched into the backrest as well. It's a very nice place to be here in this interior, especially for a Wrangler. It's very well optioned. You have lots of leather, and this nice leather stitched steering wheel is a great feature. As you can see, all of the switch gear throughout the interior is in perfect shape. All of the text still looks perfect. And you can see, again, minimal dead switches. You have the heated seats. You have your hill descent control. You do have control for this power outlet just below the center console storage, as well as a heated seat for your passenger. I'm going to fire it up for you. This vehicle is fitted with remote start, and it works perfectly. As you can see, these lights will clear. Let me close this door. Just the seatbelt light, nothing out of the ordinary. If you see any flickering, that's only due to the camera. To the human eye, it looks just perfect. As you can see here, the infotainment system fires up without a problem. AC blows very cold, heat blows nice and hot. Of course, if you look above me here, you can see these panels are removable. It's a very configurable vehicle, the Wrangler. As you can see with the doors, you don't have any speakers fitted in them as they're just above your headrest. So that's going to be perfect for taking the doors off and saving any pesky wires. You have a small wiring harness to deal with just there, as you can see. Super easy to remove, can be done easily by 1 or 2 people if necessary. And you can also remove the whole roof. So in the winter, you have a full-size capable off-road SUV. And in the summertime, you can have a nice beach cruiser with the doors and roof removed. It's a very fun experience, and I highly recommend trying it if you have not. As you can see here, your off-road controls, you can control your sway bar and your axle locker. And next up, it will take 2 hands, so I'm going to pause the video and pop that hood real quick, and then take you on a quick tour of the engine bay. So I'll be right back with that. Thank you. Okay, so we've got the hood propped up. As you can see, the engine bay is very clean. All of the plastics look phenomenal, and you'll find minimal corrosion anywhere in this engine bay. It just looks phenomenal. As you can see, looking down, all of the hardware holding on the fender here, they have not been touched before, so as you can see, these panels have not been removed. See, the hardware is very clean. Engine is idling very smooth and happily at this time, and it all looks just perfect. Even the underside of the hood, where you may expect to see a lot of corrosion build up, especially at the corners there, just looks excellent. No issues to report. This V6 engine, it's been a staple in these Jeeps for some time now. Nice strong pull. Good gas mileage as well for a vehicle in this segment. Next up, I'm going to take you on a quick tour of the second row seating, and then a small tour around the cargo area. So I'll be right back with that after I close up this hood. Making our way to the second row seating, you'll find them to be in brilliant condition. The leather looks phenomenal. All of the stitching is intact. Color is even. No stains to report. And if I sit behind myself, at least where I would have the seat position if I were driving, I still have plenty of room, being 6'4", sitting behind a comfortable 6'4" driver. This gives you a nice view of the front control center as well. It all looks very nice up there, and as you can see, it's all in very nice condition. Nothing stands out. The dash is in excellent shape as well, as I neglected to mention before. It all looks fantastic. As you can see, those speakers I mentioned before. Now, as we're talking about speakers, this vehicle is fitted with the Alpine sound system, which can be enjoyed with the roof and doors in place or removed, whichever you choose. As you can see here, we do have the 4 original all-weather floor mats. And just below them, as I mentioned, with speakers, you will find this nice subwoofer. Of course, you can see the all-weather logo there, so no worries about stacking your snowboard or ski gear after a long day out. You can see that is waterproofed. It's in nice shape. Can be operated with the roof off or on. This bar right here is where your soft top would mount. That is, of course, included with the purchase of this Jeep Wrangler, and it's in very nice shape as well. These seats do also fold down. It can be quite easily done by one person here from the back. Just a gentle push can stow these seats quite easily and expand your storage quite a bit. As you can see, it's very spacious back here. You can store just about anything you would need to and get there through just about any weather condition that you may encounter. It's a very versatile and enjoyable vehicle 365 days a year. So if you have any further questions related to this Jeep Wrangler Rubicon, please reference the listing at AlphaCars.com, and there you will find all of the relevant contact information. Thank you so much for your time and have a wonderful day. We hope to hear from you soon. Thank you so much.